Should jaywalking be illegal?
Who's Jay and where is he walking?
Well, I'm Matt.
And I'm Carter.
And welcome to It Is Kind of a Gray Area.
Welcome back, folks.
Yep.
So today's topic is something that I had to convince Matt was worth talking about.
I was like, really? There's something there? All right, we'll go there.
We'll let you be the judge of that, along with the universe.
Yeah.
But, so, as you saw from the intro, we're talking about jaywalking. Some people don't know this, but people get tickets for this. We all know it's, like, illegal, but it's one of those things where it's like, is it?
It's like, it's illegal, like on paper.
Right.
But not an actionable, illegal thing. Do you know how much a ticket is for jaywalking?
I don't know. I've never been caught.
It's like you owe a nickel. Don't admit to
it's
it.
probably like $50 at least.
Really?
I would think so.
I mean, a speeding ticket for one of those speeding cameras is $75, at least here in Maryland.
Yeah, I mean, it's a traffic violation, right? That's what we're here to decide, though. Real quick, though, before we start, I want to give a shout-out to Hannibal Burris because he really needs our support, guys. Like, he just does not have the following that we do, obviously. That's a joke. But he has a really great bit about jaywalking. After you watch this, then look that up on YouTube. It's really funny. One thing I remember from it was how he was, like, in Canada when he jaywalked, and then like a cop came over and was yelling at him, and like the cop's partner was there, and he was like kind of making fun of the whole thing, and then like two more cops came, and he's like, so we have like 4 cops on this high-profile jaywalking case. It was just really funny. It's worth watching.
Were they all standing in the middle of the street yelling at him? Because that would have been great.
That would have made it even better. It would have been really great if like they shut down traffic and they have like 12 cop cars there all on this jaywalking situation.
You gotta set an example for everyone else.
Yeah.
For all the other Jays out there.
But let me throw out some history on jaywalking for you.
Go.
So this term originated back when the automobile industry was just taking off. Before that, I know it's hard to imagine, people used to walk places. Like, in cities, they would walk, like in the street.
Like, not because they had to.
No, they had to. I mean, unless you own a horse.
Oh.
Jaywalking was a term that was used as a way to discourage people from crossing the street as traffic was becoming a thing for the first time ever. Before that, it was really easy to just, cross wherever, walk wherever you want. Now, all of a sudden, you have cars driving around everywhere. People aren't used to watching for vehicles, so they're not looking left and right before they cross. They're just like, oh, there's my best friend. I'm going to go say hi to them, and then boom, hit by a car speeding at some insane speed, like 40 miles per hour.
Yeah, not him, his friend.
At the time, Jay was a term for an idiot. So it was jaywalking is like, oh, the only people crossing the street are idiots. The streets are for cars. Why are you trying to walk in the street?
How are you supposed to get to the other side?
Yeah, which now is like, okay, yeah, duh, look out for traffic. But imagine living in a world where you've never heard of traffic and you've like read about a car in the paper 6 months ago, and then, whoa, look, there's the first time you see one, and it's coming right at you.
I have a comparison that maybe this will help us get in that mindset, is if they just developed hover cars.
Yes.
Okay? That were like 6 or 7 feet off the ground. And so now you have to kind of look up and over to make sure there's not a hover car coming before you cross the street or before you get over to another location. So now it's a whole new thing you have to learn.
I think a better analogy, because we're not currently occupying the sky as pedestrians.
That's true.
Let's imagine like drone delivery systems where it hovers at like 5 to 6 feet off the ground, and it's using the sidewalks because it can't be in the road. And so you're used to just walking on the sidewalk on your phone. And now all of a sudden you're getting hit in the head by drones flying all over the place. Yeah. That's what it would be like. And 100 years in the future, you'd be like, why are you in the drone lane, man?
Get out of this drone zone, brah.
That's a better term for it. Right. The drone zone, brah.
I want that as another t-shirt.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Welcome to the drone zone, right. Brah.
And it should have a picture of a guy on his phone getting hit in the head by a drone. That's the t-shirt. See, I told you there's humor here.
Yeah, okay, you win. Right. We'll do it.
Right. But yeah, so that's where it comes from. Now it's something we're all used to. It's illegal. technically what it means is that you're walking to cross the street in an area that does not have a crosswalk. Some places don't care. Some places crack down on it. We all do this, right? Can anyone honestly say they never cross the street without a crosswalk? Because sometimes it's like a couple of blocks up. Like, you're here, the place you're trying to get to is 6 feet that way, and the closest crosswalk is 4 blocks down. Are you really going to follow the law or just go, there's no cars here, I'm walking?
Yeah, and here's another thing. What is a jaywalk? What is a crosswalk? Which is where you don't jaywalk. What is it? What is it? You can't touch it. It's not like a thing. It's just a designated painted area.
I thought you were going to go into some like whole legal terminology thing of like, but before we can talk about jaywalking, we need to ask ourselves, what is a crosswalk? Now, to answer that question, we must ask ourselves, what does it mean to cross something? Now, let's take that down further. What does it mean to mean something?
I'm going to take that a bit further. What does the term it even mean? Webster's dictionary defines it as the thing, act, or matter about which these words are spoken or written. I like your jacket. It is new.
Now, what does it mean to be new?
What is a jacket? It's not like a tangible thing, but I think we all know what it is.
Yeah, it's a clown in Derry. But crosswalk is just a bunch of lines on a road that tells you can walk here. Not always respected by people. Sometimes you'll come across something I call, not originally, but I've picked up this term, hover cars, which are cars that have decided, instead of being in the road, like to hover right over the crosswalk because they were trying to go when the light had already changed and now they're stuck there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But, I personally, I think it's probably clear from everything that I'm saying, I don't think this should be illegal. I think you should look both ways before you cross the road, but I think if there's no one coming, you should cross. Or if there's someone coming, but they're far enough away that you can cross, you should cross. Similarly, I kind of feel that way with stop signs, too. Like, there are areas where it's like, yeah, you got to stop and make sure it's clear. There's other places where you've got, like, full 360 view of everything around you. Yeah. And you can see there's no cars here. I don't need to stop. I don't need the stop sign. Like, I can just go.
I think all stop lights should be optional.
No, I disagree.
No, but I do think all stop lights, when they are red, all right, traffic lights, when they are red, that you shouldn't have to stop the entire time and wait for it to turn green. If you're looking and you're like, I'm clear, and then just go.
Right. Well, I mean, that's kind of like a four-way stop, the stop sign.
Yes.
Basically that.
Yeah.
But we're talking about crosswalks, not just how frustrating driving can be.
Yeah, so should it be an illegal thing? What is your personal opinion?
My opinion, like I said, is no, it shouldn't be illegal. You should look both ways before you cross the road. That's obviously on you.
Yeah.
Don't just walk across and assume everyone's going to stop for you. But, I think we can kind of play this one fast and loose as far as using crosswalks or not.
I'm going to say that it should be illegal because I'm going to go from the other perspective of the driver. It's like if the driver's like at any point at any time, someone could just like run out in the street, which they can now.
Yeah.
And it would still be the driver's fault, I guess. If it's more focused as to I know at the stop sign where I have to stop, or I should stop, that people are most likely to walk there instead of anywhere, then it kind of gives me more of a heads up, a little bit more peace of mind, and will cut down on murders. So I'm going to say that, but
manslaughter.
Yeah. But I am going to say that the ticket should be very minimal. I mean, like somewhere between $5 and $20 for jaywalking. Just don't make it a big deal. No points, no nothing. Just like take a ticket, like just rack it up.
Right.
Who cares? I do have just a fun story that has very little to do with this.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell it. There was a lawsuit, maybe like 20 or 30 years ago, 20 years ago or something like that, about a guy that was suing, let's say Ford, like the car company that made the RV that he bought, all right, because he got in an accident and totaled his brand new RV. What happened was he was on the highway going 70 miles an hour, put it on cruise control, autopilot, auto drive in his mind, went in the back and started cooking eggs. And then it crashed. And then he sued them. And I don't think he won. I think they were just like, cruise control, man, not autopilot. We're not at Star Trek yet.
Yeah.
Like,
That's on him for sure.
Can you believe that, though? Like, someone actually thought, like, cruise set to go to my bank. Okay, well, I'll check back in 30 minutes. What?
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's some dumb people out there, and some of them can afford lawyers. But,
Yep.
Well, let's go ahead and settle this for the universe. You say no, I say yes. I say it should be legal.
Yes.
You say it should be illegal. Let's find out what the universe thinks.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You never start with scissors. Neither do I. That's super weird.
But yeah, there you have it, folks. Jaywalking should not be illegal. That's from the universe itself. And I can't think of a higher authority, so...
So there. Carter, ladies and gentlemen of the viewers, I would now like to present the Would You Rather. So today's Would You Rather is, would you rather, I have no explanation for that one, I just did it. Would you rather watch everything, TV, shows, movies, everything at 3 times the normal speed, all right, or at 0.3 speed, meaning 1/3 of the speed?
Watch everything as media, not like everything in my life.
Yes, yeah, everything like TV, movies, shows.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so you can watch it 3 times faster. When talking like something like that.
Wouldn't that be terrifying if your life got stuck and like fast forward and you don't know how to undo it and you're just watching your life like zip by and everything's going past you and you're like, ah!
I think everyone else would be really freaked out that you're moving so slowly. But yeah, so would you rather watch everything 3 times where it's going to be hard to understand, I think?
I think they'll both be kind of hard to understand.
0.3, I think you could adapt to it.
Can't you do this on YouTube? Can you speed up videos?
You can. There's a little sprocket type thing.
Widget?
Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Widget. So that's the thingamajig, the goober.
Let's pull up a YouTube video real quick and see what that looks like.
The third way to help.
All right, so how do we speed it up?
Okay.
I think it's playback settings, right? So
Yeah.
those buttons on the top.
Yeah. All right. So it'll be the buttons on the top, and then
Playback speed.
Playback speed. And then there you go.
All right, so
You can only go up to 2 times.
all right, well, let's see what that looks like, and then we can see what 0.25 looks
In
like.
particular, and that person is President Donald Trump, because last night Trump had peaceful protesters sprayed with tear gas and shot with rubber bullets to clear the way for a staged photo op outside St. John's Church in Washington, D.C. That's right. All of those things happened.
Okay.
So I can comprehend that.
Yeah, now let's see at 0.25 speed.
Oh, I got you.
God.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can understand.
You can understand both. I gotta say that the 0.3 speed would be way more annoying. If you watch things at 3 times speed, you could watch a lot more stuff in your day.
I would be so frustrated watching things at like 0.3 speed.
Yeah.
Be so frustrating.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go 3 times here.
Yeah. Me too.
I think eventually, if I'm watching TV like that constantly, then my real life, it's going to bleed over to where I'm just talking that way. Where I'm just going to be like, hey guys, you watched the last episode of Heroes? It was really good. Did you see what Tyler did the other day? Why are you guys moving so slow?
Come on, we gotta go. Okay.
And the people at 0.3 speed are like, dude, what's wrong with you? Imagine those 2 people getting married.
That's gonna be a click.
No, seriously, imagine those 2 people getting married. What would their vowels be like? You're just like, do you take this person? I do. Do you take? I do. That would be the weirdest wedding.
And now for your vows.
Right. Stacy. And you see he's got like 5 pages. Right. Oh, man.
You know what? Divorce.
Right.
Cancel it. I'm just gonna cancel the wedding. I can't handle this.
Right. I'm gonna say 3 times speed. That's me.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, we found out today that jaywalking should not be illegal. So call your city council. Let them know that a YouTube show you watch asked the universe by playing rock, paper, scissors, and now they need to make that law.
Yep. And that we would both want to see everything 3 times faster if we had to, then slower.
Yes. If you would like to watch things 3 times faster, you could get in almost every episode of our show way faster than normal speed. But if you want to get all the content, you might want to watch it at normal speed. But either way, you should watch it.
Yep, but before you speed up this episode, remember sure you comment, like, and push that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future ones.
Yep, and don't call it jaywalking unless it's actually your name.
Ring the notification bell.
Use smoke bombs to cross the street without being seen.
And carry spray paint to quickly make a crosswalk wherever you go. Mm-hmm. And as always,
IKAGA. Yep.
Yeah!